We were doing so good. We didn't even get to the best part.
You're a hoe.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh. How are you doing today?
Dude, I'm hot.
I know.
You know?
I know.
Oh.
I'm sticky, I'm moist, all in my crevices, all in my skin.
Levios. Oh, dude, that video was so funny when I saw that. That YouTube poop.
Is it? No, it's not a YouTube poop, it's a,
yeah, it
it's
is.
an animation.
Yeah.
Animation.
Oh, you're right, it is an animation.
Stupid.
My bad.
Dumb?
Levioso.
Yeah, but... Wait, what's his name? But Ron, what if I can't get it up? Long terror. Levioso. Oh.
You're so fucking weird. Have been bamboozled. Oh no! Someone stole the beans! God damn it! I've been bamboozled!
God damn it! Bamboozle, man. That's getting old.
So, yeah, this episode is gonna be a good one, man. The character, look how small the character section is, and the music and audio is like just a little bit of
Good
shit.
stuff.
Art, and then enjoyment. I made it real simple.
Good.
Yeah, man. So when we start this at 6 p.m., it's gonna be a good time, bro.
I hope so.
Hopefully, we won't sweat too much.
No, I got my fan. I'm good.
Well, we both have fans now.
Got our cum rags right there.
We have enough. We have just as much fans as we have fans.
Two.
All two.
Look at it. No two fans. So what do you want to discuss today, man?
What did you think about our Bach?
I love Bohan Bach.
What did you think of our last Fantasies Philosophies, man? How do you think that went?
I personally think it was an enlightening
I had a blast,
experience.
to be honest with you.
It was almost similar to taking DMT.
We could do so much better, but, you know.
But, you know, nobody really likes legitimate philosophy and psychology. They just are here for shits and giggles.
I think if we just put a little bit more effort into it and actually brought like a little bit of research to the table, or you know what we could do instead of asking, like we could ask or answer, you know, important philosophical questions. But what we could also do is read philosophical arteries. Articles.
Wow, you illiterate fuck.
Well,
I'll one up you. I think what the question we should be asking is, what did the audience think of the philosophy's questions?
well, it'd be nice if
Of
they
the
submitted some.
The one person that was there. Ever supporting, want that throbbing mocha dick.
Oh.
Just like me.
Well, I mean, you're the lucky one.
I am.
'Cause you
I'm
get
a
it.
lucky boy. I'm a really lucky boy. Tell you what.
Tell you what.
Tell you what. I'm a lucky boy. I didn't get bean boozled. I'm a lucky boy. Tell you what.
Oh man.
What do you? How
Did you finish Violet Evergarden?
I refuse to answer that question.
Are you almost done with Violet Evergarden?
I am almost done with Evelyn Garden.
Does almost mean 2 episodes? Does it mean 4? Does it mean 5?
You can select whichever number makes you feel more comfortable.
Damn. Well, I just want you to know,
I'm enjoying it a lot.
and anybody who cares to know, I'm completely finished with the anime and my character analysis is.
I think what I need to do...
And I'm ready to read.
I really do think what I need to do is live in solitary confinement for about a month and a half. I think that would be best for not only myself, but society as well. And probably you. I know you're tired of my cracker ass.
But you have Modern Warfare 1 remastered, so I have to put up with you.
I know you always use me for my things, not that you genuinely enjoy my presence.
Guys use women for their bodies, but guys use guys for their things.
This statement is true. You know, it's not good to refer to yourself like that in the third person.
I third? Me?
Yes, you.
I
know you're talking about yourself.
I am?
Mm-hmm.
That I use me for things?
Mm-hmm.
That makes no sense.
You use yourself.
Why would I
You
use?
use
Use
bodies.
Of course, James. I use myself. Apparently, according to Lee, I found out that I've been raping myself this whole time.
Yeah, I know you two been DMing. What you been talking about in there?
Hey, man. It's Abio.
Hey,
Abio Manning.
Abio
was in the last stream, right?
Abio is my favorite.
My favorite too. I like the way that name sounds. Abio.
Just kidding. Please don't mind me. Abio, bitch.
Is Abio? What language is that even? Is that even a language? Abio. Is it like
It's
Abio?
a name. What are you?
Abio, or is it like Abio? Abio.
Abio.
Sorry.
Gaston.
Or is it like Abio?
Abio,
Abio,
my good dad.
Go get the cows.
Dude, you are so racist.
Hey, he said Indian before we even knew. Yes! Go get the holy cows so we can worship them.
I'm sorry, Abio.
We need to milk that milk. That
Milk me.
it sounded funny, but they wouldn't milk cows because they're holy. I think. I don't know. I'm retarded. Don't listen to me.
You can
Unless you want holy milk. Cause that would be delicious.
Yo, mom's got that holy milk. I'm sorry.
And last night I was blessed. Oh, Lord. God bless me.
God bless me.
Abio lives in Texas.
Texas.
Oh, the stars are dim whenever they're over Dumbo, Texas. I love Texas.
How hot is it in Texas right now? Because California is
hotter than my balls.
That's true. You got some nasty ass balls, bro.
Dude, it's like a swamp right now.
It's like it's like those 100-year eggs, just...
100-year eggs?
You know what those look like?
No.
I'm ashamed.
What?
They're all... They're all black and corroded. It's gross.
Yeah.
Just like your nuts.
Hey. 300-foot faggot. 300 degrees faggot.
That's a smoking hot faggot right there. Yeah, man. How's... I was gonna ask a question, but I don't even know. I don't even know myself. Abio, you bring any friends?
Tell your friends. Hey, man, where you been, huh? Haven't seen you around Burger World lately. So where you been, huh?
I forget the next line.
You know, around. Hey, what it is with you, man? Is that what they treat you like little sissy schools?
Hey, you want a ding dong? Ding dong, yo!
I'm sure I got a piece of pizza around here somewhere. Get off me, man! Stop it!
You ain't fat. You ain't fat.
No, isn't it something like you ain't down with us or something like that?
You ain't down with us. You ain't fat. And that fat man voice. You ain't fat.
You ain't nothing. And then he pushes him off. No, you ain't nothing.
You ain't fat. You ain't nothing.
Boom, 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 boom. My butt is wide, but something too. When I'm going to the movies, I take up 7 rows because I'm fat.
I'm fat. I'm
Jump
really,
on it.
really fat. You know I'm fat. Dude, I like the...
When I sit around the house, I really sit around the house.
I love the Rocky Road one.
I love Rocky Road.
Put another scoop in something, baby. And like the girl like bit him on the ankle. He's like, ow!
Dude, Weird Al, man, was my childhood.
He was it.
He was a
dude.
piece of that. Or dude, do you remember?
My,
yeah,
the Anakin guy.
No, you gotta start from the beginning. I memorized that whole song.
I did not.
I wonder if I can still do it.
I did not.
A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away, there was this prepubescent something kid. Oh shit, I lost it already. My, this here Anakin guy. Maybe Vader someday later. Now he's just a small fry. Something in time.
I don't know
fucking
why.
your mom.
Whoa.
Just soon to be motherfucking Jedi. Soon you're gonna be a Jedi. Bum, dum, dum.
Anakin guy.
You started too early,
I did.
man.
I don't know the song.
Stop. Please stop.
No, another good one was living in an Amish paradise.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
See, it's your voice.
Turning all the butter.
Build a barn on Monday. Soon I'll raise another.
Hey.
You
Or
think
else
you
I'll go
was
medieval on your hiney.
You think you're all righteous and pure at heart, something like that.
I don't know.
Something. I'll get medieval on your hiney.
Yeah. Good shit, bro.
The kid's starving in Japan, so eat it. Just eat it. Why you always such a fussy young man? This something. Fuck me in the ass.
I would love to.
I feel like I know these songs. I remember I memorized all of the Weird Al songs when I was in junior high.
So good.
But now I can't remember anything.
and tasteful. You seen that video? The fat chef? He's like,
Oh, I saw that, yeah.
good and tasteful.
Abio, 6 o'clock, top of the hour. Top of the hour, my friend.
Top of the hour.
Top of the morning.
Wash your hands. Change
Yeah,
your
go
gloves.
wash your hands and clean up your fapkins. And get ready. 8 minutes.
8 minutes. More of this shit.
Hey, look. What we'd be doing right now is we wouldn't even have the stream on, and you would just be by yourself waiting for the stream to start. But now, at least, you can listen to us
And
talk.
waste a little more time.
Yeah, I mean, because we're not going to start the stream till 6 no matter what.
No matter what.
In
We don't wait for no
Texas.
man.
It's 7:52 in Texas, man.
It's 7:52 in Texas.
Yeah, so at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock your time, Abio.
Damn, we run late.
We don't run
It's
late.
a late tonight show.
Well, Pacific time.
This is the late tonight show.
Yeah.
With yours truly.
That mean in the East Coast it's 9 o'clock. That's why 5 o'clock is the best time to do it, because that you get all the time zones in a delicious like dinner hour time. But then
listen to this while you digest your shit.
yeah, but I don't want to do that because there's actually good YouTubers that do choose that time slot, and so I like to pick something where it's like we're dessert. Delicious mocha dessert.
Hey, that's good. What else was your favorite thing from childhood? Do you remember those moon shoes?
I never had moon shoes, but I had fake Heelys. Wheelies? What are they called?
Heelys.
Heelys, yeah, I had fake
Dude,
those.
those were the shit.
I had these big Frankenstein platform shoes that had like quads built into the sole. So they were Frankenstein shoes.
That's weird.
And then when I wanted to skate, I just fold them out and they turn into quads. Because my mom never trusted me with Heelys because she thought I'd break my neck. Because she heard someone once. You know, my mom was one of those religious 90s moms that were like, you can't do this, you can't do that, blah, blah, blah.
You'll break your neck.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, too, is that at that age, I had already been skating for like 5 years. And she still thought I was going to break my neck. And it was like, Mom, I do wheelies on my skates. I've been doing wheelies on my skates for like 4 years now. I've been going up ramps and doing 360 indie grab nonsense at 10 years old, but I might break my neck on some Heelys. I was like, you are stupid.
I wanted so bad to get me a pair of Heelys.
You know, they sell them in adult size. I still have to get some.
They do. You know,
when we go to Six Flags, you know, they're just a mountain. We could just, instead of walking down the hills, you just wheelie.
So great. No, there's this YouTuber, Churdleys. He has Heelys. He's the shit.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I want some Heelys. But I did get those moon shoes out of not a grocery store. They were a thrift shop. So, you know, they were kind of broken, but that just made it all the more the fun, you know?
Yes.
Because there's always that chance of when you descend from your liftoff, there might be a chance that you burst through them and break your ankles. That was always the funnest for me. I want some brownies so freaking bad. Bring me some.
Prince Vegeta boots? Oh, Prince Vegeta. For some reason, no. When I read it the first time, I heard Prince Vegetable boots. And so I was trying to read it as vegetables. Because that's what it totally looked like vegetables to me. I was like, Prince Vegetable. I was thinking Prince, like Prince, the song guy, the writer. And so I was thinking like Prince with broccoli on his feet. And I was like, this makes no sense. And so I was trying to read it like that.
What the hell?
So my brain didn't work.
are just an illiterate shit, you know that?
At least your mom loves me. And not you. You can shut up.
Both of those words are wrong. It is the complete polar opposite of what you just said. So she hates it when you come over, man.
Oh, I know your mom hates me so much. Adults...
I don't think your mom likes me.
When adults love me, except when I'm friends with their child. Okay, that sounded so bad. Damn it.
How do you know that one time when you did that one thing with that one guy's kid? That's very true, Abio. That's very true.
Oh, I know I'm illiterate. But I'm educated.
I think there's a little hint of retardation in there, too.
Dude, I'm so educated, y'all can shut up.
Hey, you know what? At least you're better at making money. Because you steal things.
I've never. Dude, if I could get away with stealing shit, I probably would. Not gonna lie.
I like to think that I would.
Like, I'll steal from you if we make a deal. Well, it's not stealing then. If we make a deal and you getting robbed blind, but you think it's a good deal, I'm like out. I'm like, give me, and I'll go. I'm like, you agreed.
Now give me.
I hate the water, dude.
You can swim.
I can.
You're like a frog. Amphibious fuck.
My favorite thing in the world to do in the water is boogie board, the whitewash at the beach.
Ugh. Are you okay?
No. I'm burping, but it's not coming up. It's like I'm burping vomit is what I'm doing.
Oh God.
I suffer from acid reflux.
Oh.
I think I actually do have a serious issue because when I eat too much, I feel like puking. Like I'm never full. I'm always either hungry or I eat until I feel like I'm gonna puke, and I'm still not full. I just like, I'm gonna puke. I better stop eating.
Wait. Say that again.
So, I never feel full.
You're like a dog.
I eat until I'm like, yuck. And then I'm like, this food is too much. I'm gonna puke right now. And so
I'm gonna throw up.
Guys,
I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up, guys.
Dude, the show's about to start.
We should get this shit going. I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
Well, you better be quick, because the countdown has begun.
Oh.
I don't know what the seconds are, but as soon as that clock clicks 6,
you're like a dog, because dogs do that too. They'll just eat until they can't, because they don't know when the next meal is gonna go.
No, well that's different.
They don't know when their meal's gonna come.
No, they're full, but they keep eating though. But me, I never feel full though. I never get full. Rarely. Oh, there it is.
A lot of hoopla to make over a little Krabby Patty, right? Wrong.
What's up, faggots? Welcome to the Fun and Fun Club.
Wow.
Yeah, you like that intro, huh? That was good.
There's a lot of fun going on today.
Oh yeah, we like our fans. It's nice. Welcome to the show. Abio says, I have acid reflux, hiccups hurt, and your throat is mildly raped every time I drink soda. I do not have that, so I do not have acid reflux.
I don't have acid reflux. I can suck everything down with
I don't know what I have. Maybe I'm just picky.
You could very well just be picky.
But I don't get it, because when I eat, I'm like I always hear people like, they eat, they're like, oh yeah. And their like belly is full, but for me, like I can't get to that point. I never feel like satisfied. Like I'm always eating and I'm like, I want to eat more. And I don't feel full, but if I eat more, I'm going to puke. And so I don't know what it is. But it keeps my delicious figure. You know?
That venti mocha right there. No, I don't really get. I mean, I guess I get full, but I don't like feeling full. It's like I hate what I've done to myself after I feel full. It's like, why did I do that?
Well, welcome to the Fantasy's Anime Club. I am Mocha Fantasy as always.
Oh, I'm Jackie Gray.
And this is the Fantasy Anime Club, which means it's like a book club where we all get together every Monday at 6 p.m. to enjoy our favorite Mocha getting fat gut.
Got a fat gut right now. A fat gut.
Hey, I'll tell you. I don't know what to say.
That you are getting fat.
I just feel offended by your hateful words.
This is 2018.
And I demand you be arrested for hate speech.
Whoa.
That's hateful towards fat people. And you're now banned.
Wow.
Off with you, peasants.
Isn't that just the world everyone wants to live in today?
Oh, yeah, man. That's the progressive way right there. Let's progress into the future of communism and this police state.
Terrible.
Yeah, so we come together and we watch animes that you suggest. Which next we were gonna watch Kill la Kill, but I don't think I wanna watch Kill la Kill. I wanna get your guys's. Well, there is a list because a lot of people did suggest who were Mocha members, and they did suggest, and we still haven't watched a lot of those. So we're gonna go over the list again. But the point is that we watch the animes that you guys suggest, and we all come together every Monday to discuss it episode by episode. Well, every 5 episodes in chunks, to get really deep in the nitty gritty and to have fun with each other and just have a good time. So welcome to the show. How are you today? I know we've already been talking to you, Abio, forever. I know you're good, except for that acid reflex.
That's a bummer.
But I'm fantastic, though.
I'm glad to hear that.
Dude,
I am swallowing shit as we speak.
You had a bad day? I won't talk about it here, though. We don't have to do that. if it's private.
Oh
Unless
no,
it's not private.
it was just extremely unproductive in every single way possible.
Oh, wow! You just slept all day, or?
Dude, yeah, no. I woke up at fucking 12, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch some Evergarden. I'm gonna watch some Bebop, and then.
You didn't just sit on your ass, did you? You fell asleep? Like a little bitch.
Hey now. It was hot, and the hot. I don't do well in hot.
I do. I see your point. Yeah, I was supposed to watch. No, I was supposed to play Tomb Raider last night, but it was so hot, I just laid down.
It looks like my toupee is about to fly off.
But yeah, so what were we saying? How we were doing? I was great. I had a little mother and son day today. It was wonderful. It was okay. No, we went to the arcade, man, and that's where I got this fan, and we got rings, and we walked out of there with rings and fans. We were like, peasants. We are kings and queens of this. Yeah. We crossed the street. I was like, stop for the queen and king, you peasants. You know, when you walk out of the arcade and you got all this from your tickets, you feel like,
man, I haven't been to the arcade in a while.
Dude, it's a good time. It's a fucking good time, dude. Their games kind of sucked, but you know, that's expected. You know, we went where we could, so because we had to run errands, and so anyway. Okay, I had a great time. Hope you guys had a good time. And then we're gonna get into Cowboy Bebop, and we have fans today because it's extremely hot in here, and I didn't have the air conditioner on until we came into the studio.
And it was a little hot. That was like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah. And the fan is super loud, so we're just manually, getting it going. Abio says, I fell asleep while trying to watch Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh, maybe?
I watched it at night all the time and got through all 5 seasons in like 6 nights.
Wow.
Nice. See, that's why I play video games at midnight, because it's always so hot. I cannot bear to get in my room and play video games. I have to do it at night where it's like not sweating hot. But I'll be playing that good old game from Tomb Raider's already 2 years old. Rise of the Tomb Raider.
No way.
Yeah, 2016, man. The first one was like 2011, which I watched.
Wait, the 360 one.
Yeah,
the Tomb Raider on the 360. Yeah. I played that one. That one was really good.
Yeah, that one was one of my favorite games I've ever played of all times. And
I would second that.
The graphics still kind of hold up. I watched the cutscene.
I played
movie
it like last year. It was really great.
Yeah. So I never did play the second one, and then now I'm going to. So that's going to be a good time. So don't forget to check that out on Mocha Fantasy Channel 1, where you can also find our Fantasies Philosophies podcast, as well as Brain Food, which Tomb Raider is next on the Brain Food. Cowboy Bebop, what'd you think?
I like it. However, I feel like it's kind of slowing down a little bit.
Hey, these are my favorite episodes.
Really?
Yeah.
I could not stand.
10 was the best of the 5.
I could not stand episode 6.
Yeah, no, right, the kid, right? The little kid.
Oh wait, no, 7. My bad.
I thought that was 6. That's not 6.
What, is it? Was it a girl?
No.
The whole time?
That was not. You were Blondie? Okay with that one?
Blondie? I didn't like
7
it.
Was,
I didn't like it. I'm saying I didn't
7
like
was the truckers. That was 7. You didn't like that?
I didn't like it.
It's called Heavy Metal Queen. How could you not like that?
I like the.
And it wasn't heavy metal. There was like one track that was heavy metal.
One track. That was okay. But I agree with her though. It was like, turn this racket down. She's like, it's soothing. And I was like,
I was like, fuck no. I was not soothing.
Like, good shit.
Now, in episode 6, though, we're going to try to do this chronologically, at least for the story-wise, and then we'll talk about the characters, art, and music, and all that stuff. But in episode 6, Symphony for the Devil, I was confused, I was lost, and I was unsure about everything. Yeah, I could not follow the story for the life of me. I don't understand what it was.
I was a little confused, too, with that dream, and they were bringing him back to life, you know?
Yeah, the operating table?
The operating table, that was weird.
I don't know, was that plastic surgery or what? Because you remember how he got killed and he was like wrapped up and stuff? I think they're revealing his backstory little by little. And we just don't know what it is. And I think that he got so utterly thrashed that one time that he had to get plastic surgery and get completely changed. That's why I also think that he's a completely different person too. He looks different too because he got plastic surgery. He probably looks different. That's why everyone thinks he's dead. Dude.
Gotta be careful not to touch that.
Also, why the fuck did Faye eat Corgi, little Corgi, Ian's dog
I know.
food? I don't understand that.
Why would you do that? He's so cute.
Which Faye had nothing to do with this. You know, Faye had not a lot to do with
Faye
any
is a
of these.
freeloader.
She's a freeloader and she's a bitch.
She is a bitch.
And she's a woman. I mean, not that that's a negative thing or anything.
They're quite negative, to be honest with you. Freeloading.
Abio, if you haven't seen it, how do you know it's a bad anime? Who suggested this shit anyway? I don't understand.
Abio, what are you doing?
I mean, yeah, it's not that great.
What?
Like, okay,
No,
I was
you're
gonna
kinda
mention
right.
this, but
You're
it's
kinda
like
right.
Cowboy Bebop to me at this point. I wouldn't recommend this to anybody just because it's really dated.
It is really dated.
Not that it wasn't good for its time. It's just Abio, damn, fuck,
Oh,
bitch and women are the same
shit.
thing. Well,
Whoa,
you didn't hear it from me.
Maybe these days.
No, it's like one of those animes where like if you want like nostalgia, if you've already seen it, then I guess it'd be worth a rewatch.
Yeah,
Like
if you want to like take a time travel trip to the 90s.
Yeah, but otherwise it's not something I'd recommend. You could find stories just as good, if not better, that have beautiful art that you do not need to revisit Cowboy Bebop for. Now, the story in episode 6, it kicks off with this guy being shot out of the window. And again, I was confused the whole way, okay?
Yeah.
So this guy is like aiming his gun, right? And you see him from the point of view of the kid. He gets shot out of the window. He falls down. Cowboy Bebop sees him, from what I understand.
I forgot his name. Starts with an S. Swift.
I don't know either. I didn't pay attention.
Sift.
No, and so it's. I don't even think there's a bounty in this episode. In episode 6, Spike. Oh, the main character.
Yep.
If you had told me, if you had said main character, I would have told you. No, but so he falls down. Spike sees him and he's like, "Bro, you're dying." And so the guy is like, "You need to take this ring and kill this kid." And so then Spike is like, "All right, whatever. I'll do your bidding." Hey, what's up, Russell? My man, Russell, my favorite. Besides Abio, just saying. Well, we like you, Russell. You cool, ish.
I don't know about that. Tell you what, I think Lee could just top them all.
Oh yeah,
You know,
Lee.
Maybe Lily as well.
Lily.
Maybe Russell.
Lee is up top. Lily is like second, and then there's Abio and Russell fighting for third.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was gonna tell him to fight. All right, never mind. That's cool. No. So the guy's on the helipad and he's like, "Hey, take this ring, this rock. You need to kill this kid." There's no bounty either. No one was like, "Hey, you're gonna get bounty this episode." He would just like do this, and then Spike is like, "Okay, this dying guy gave me something to do," and so it sends him on a rabbit trail, and that's one of the reasons why I was confused because there was no bounty. So what the fuck are you supposed to do? And then they tell a story, which the slides are showing now, that the moon on Earth, the kid used to live on Earth. The moon was exploded by
something.
the hypergate.
Oh, yeah.
Hyperspace gate.
Yeah,
and it blew up the moon. And so the moon exploded and burnt everybody, at least that side of the Earth. Everybody was charred.
Yeah.
But the kid, for some reason, got the particles from hyperspace. It was like hyperspace dust or something like that. Retarded. And so the kid then now turns into Wolverine. And he basically can live forever. And he she gets shot in the head at one point. And he comes back to life.
That was cool.
And you know,
I don't
but
know why
his
he doesn't
theme
age
song,
though.
it's because like Wolverine doesn't age. His cells regenerate all the time.
Right.
And so then, but the bongo drums were really nice. It was like boop boop boop
Yeah.
boop 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 boop.
That was
and
cool.
so that was cool. You know. Abio says, "Well, I am a 4chan and Reddit regular." I was just gonna say regulator. I was like, "Wow."
Wow.
But
See,
no.
you sounded like kind of cool, and now it's like, well.
So yeah, that's what happens basically. Kid gets the bullets, and now at the end of the anime, at the end of episode 6, we get the kid gets shot with the ring, with the rock from the ring that Spike was given, kills the kid, and then the kid like shrivels up and dies because the rock was like made of the hyperspace dust or something that reverted his
cool.
stuff. But I felt like episode 20 was just a whole lot of nothing, you know?
20?
Sorry, episode 6. Episode 6 was a whole lot of nothing. I didn't feel... Like, I guess it was interesting, though.
I haven't really been feeling a lot lately.
From the anime? Or anything?
All of the above.
You and Trinity not doing okay?
I'm kidding.
Oh. I gotta learn not to trust you, man.
No, just the anime. It's like... I don't know. I don't want to say repetitive and I don't want to say boring because, I mean, it's...
A little boring.
And I don't want to say entertaining to watch because if it was entertaining to watch, I would have watched them all.
Yeah. At least it's spread out with fight scenes and stuff. It actually
the
has
fight
action.
sequences
The
are
action's
the
really
action's
good.
really good, yeah. But if that's all you're coming for, then like...
I think the storytelling lacks a bit of luster to it.
I think it lacks because it's not connected.
Because it's not a serial, like, overarching, like, it's not...
It's like
story
episode by episode.
based.
It's not... each episode is linked. I mean, they are linked, just not...
Why aren't I wearing my AOT uniform? How do you know I have an Attack on Titan uniform? I actually do have an Attack on Titan uniform. Well, why? What makes you think I have an AOT uniform?
He stalked you on all the social media.
Oh, damn! That's kind of scary. But I will just sit here.
That's why
and
you
wait
shouldn't
to be arrested.
link. You
and
should
murdered.
not link your YouTube with all of your personal files,
I don't link my personal stuff. I link the Mocha account.
which is linked to your personal stuff.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, I mean, like, it is because it is. It just is. Everything is linked together. How do you not link it? My Facebook is on private. Anyway. Unless you're a hacker. You're a hacker.
Then that's even scarier.
Anyway. Yeah. So, the kid dies and shrivels up. I thought this was, like, the only interesting part, though, of the
episode?
Of the episode
That
was
was
that he
kinda
was like, I'm at peace. Oh.
I honestly...
Can you understand? And then Spike's like, no, I can't understand.
I honestly don't remember much because I was falling asleep watching that episode.
No, but that was interesting though. Like, I mean, imagine if you lived for forever, 100 years,
That
and you
is
never aged,
interesting.
and you finally got the ability to
Die.
to die and to let it all go. You know? Would you
I would
want to
be
live forever?
I'd be relieved because I wouldn't want to. Living forever just sounds like a pain in the ass. I don't like living now. I don't. Why would I want to live forever?
I think yeah, living forever. That's such an interesting question because if you could live forever, you'd be less stressed because you'd have more time to do things. But then at the same time, once you did everything, you would then get bored. You'd run out of things to do. But that would take a long ass time, especially if you live. Because imagine if you lived forever. The first 100 years, you know, you would explore Earth. You would explore everything that there's to explore. Your own business, you know, do extraordinary things, explore and all that stuff. But then in 100 years from now, we'd have space travel. So then you go into space. How long would it take you to chart the entire space, the entire universe? I mean, even if you didn't chart the entire universe and you spent the next couple 100 years traveling the universe, that you wouldn't get bored with that until a long ass time.
I feel like it's
an
unrealistic question because, or in that sense, in regards to this universe, because of course it would be more fun living in that universe because you could travel the universe, you could visit so many solar systems and planets. Whereas if you live forever on this planet, shit would get real old real quick.
Yeah, but starting now, technology would go. You would be able to see the day that we would travel in space.
That's true. It's just a matter of would you want to wait that long.
And there's been an interesting question: how many memories can your brain hold?
I feel like at some point you would lose your sanity because there's just so much being processed and so much stored that it just gives out.
You would just start forgetting things. You wouldn't remember where you were born.
You wouldn't remember. You would live like multiple lifetimes and you forget each lifetime as the next one evolves.
Well, lifetime. What says it's a new lifetime?
The people you surround yourself with in that part where you're being alive.
But that
And
would
then-
overlap though. You would have friends who are younger and older. You'd have friends that you make because your age. If your age was like say like 20, all your new friends would be around that age, and your old friends would just be dying off.
That would be depressing too.
Yeah,
if
to see
you,
your
if
friends
you grew
die?
attached to your friends.
Shit.
If you grew attached to your friends.
Yeah, but I'm not attached to nobody.
I am aware.
Episode 7. I had emotions. I had a little bit of fun emotion. Imagination kind of grew and stirred into me, and I actually felt entertained with episode 7. Metal Queen, heavy Metal Queen.
I wasn't a big fan. I couldn't. It was a girl. Cause
That was a girl, yes.
okay,
I watched it in
when
English.
I watched it in English as well. I hated the voice actor because I thought it was a guy. I was like, that does not. No.
I found out
Not
quickly
right.
that it was a woman though, because the way that she acted at the bar at Woody's, I was like, that better be a woman, because if that's not a woman, this is the
I
worst
thought he was
acting
gay.
I've.
I thought she was gay.
Yeah, my first thought was that it was a gay guy, but
That's
then
what I thought.
she was too thick, and I was like, I think I could see some titties up under. I got good titty view, you know.
I couldn't watch it
I
a
can
lot.
see
I
that.
have terrible quality on my phone.
Did you watch it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Why don't you watch it on Kiss Anime? It's free on Crunchyroll.
Too much effort.
Although Crunchyroll is kind of sucking ass right now. I would not recommend Crunchyroll. If you can watch your anime somewhere else,
Do it.
I am not happy with my Crunchyroll experience. I mean, I'm not. Their video player sucks ass,
Really?
and they don't have some of the animes that I wanted to watch.
Important announcement. Lee has arrived.
Bring in
That went from 100 to 0 real quick.
bring in the weasels and bring in the horses. We're gonna have some fun tonight.
Oh my god.
Bring in the lube and the whipped cream. Bring in the exotic dancers.
God, yes.
Bring in the what's the name of those jokers that sing to the king?
Bring in the jesters, sire. Bring the jesters for your majesty.
Oh yeah, hey look on Lee's name. What is that?
What is it?
What is that little square in the right name?
What is that? It's a
What is
wrench.
that? Oh,
It should
Well,
have been a
Crunchyroll's-
hoe.
it's a picture of a gardening hoe. Dude, I wish I could change that thumbnail. She's the hoe. Yeah, Kiss Anime does. Well, they have links that you gotta close quickly. Well, if you have virus protection, they're not like really bad malicious viruses.
No, just
They're
like
just
a
like
screen
the-
will pop up. X out of it real quick. You'll be fine.
Yeah, man, that's how you do with porn and stuff, you know. That's how it is.
Yes.
But no, Crunchyroll is not filled with ads if you buy the $6 a month. But even then, I don't even think it's worth $6 a month, because I'm thinking about canceling it, actually, to be honest with you. But the only thing is, I've been having Kiss Anime.
Do you pay for it?
Yeah, $6 a
They
month.
get rid of it.
Well, no, because
If
if
it's
you
shit.
pay for it, you don't get any ads. It's not shit. It's just not good.
That's
It's like,
not okay.
I mean, what else?
Not good is
I
not
don't.
okay.
The only reason, see, I would be using Kiss Anime, but they've been acting up on me, and I can't get past the I'm not a bot thing little test.
You just stupid.
I'm just that low IQ. I can't match the pictures together. What do we got here? I just downloaded the episode I want from Kiss Anime. Save them all for when I want to watch the rest. Yeah. See, I download all my anime from Kiss Anime, and I just leave. I have like 5 of my favorite series. I have Death Note. I have Ergo Proxy, Psycho Pass, and I think I actually still have some of the ones we watched for Afterthoughts, for Couch Time, still in there. Like Karen, I gotta delete that.
Yeah, get that off the fuck.
Get a Discord, faggot. Hey, Abio, I do have a Discord. I thought it was in the link below, but I don't know how to use that thing, and
I'm
I don't
not
intend.
entirely sure what Discord is.
It's just like a chat app, I guess. I don't know. I don't use Discord. It's weird to me because it's like you use Discord to chat, but why not just like, I don't know, you chat on social media or something. I don't know what's special about Discord.
Because it's not linked to all your private accounts.
I need to be educated. I would never go on Discord because I'm not a social media person. I do not talk to anybody unless we're streaming or something.
No, Lee's being helpful.
I have one for me, and I made my own server for my channel recently. Hey, make me one, Lee. Be the host for that. All right, so episode 7. What did you think of that? You already said what you thought. So basically, this is how episode 7 goes. I'm gonna make this real simple for you. Real simple. Faye goes looking for their bounty head at a family diner named Woody. It's for kids, and it's called Woody. Okay, so they're looking for this guy with a dragon tattoo, and she sees this big buff dude with a dragon. It looks like a dragon on his chest. Funny. So then she uses her boobs and her womanly wiles to seduce him. And then she brings a whoop out on him and opens up his shirt, and it's like this. It's like this mixed with it's an eel. It's an eel with a heart.
I got a thing for eel.
That was hilarious. But then she actually sees the real guy that needs the bounty because he got a tattoo on his shoulder. He books it. Faye ruins her ship in the process of chasing after the damn fool. He starts getting away. But then Spike. Oh, I forgot to mention. There's this they're not running gag, but there's this
ongoing joke.
There's this thing where everybody's trying to guess the trucker's name.
Oh yeah.
And it's like a side plot. So Spike tries to guess her name, but then Faye asks for his help, and the trucker lady hates bounty hunters because I guess the bounty hunters killed her husband. I think. Oh no, her husband was a bounty hunter. No, her husband's dead. He was a bounty hunter. He died.
He died?
That's what I
thought he was alive.
Where?
Because at the end, they're like, oh, he's probably up there somewhere.
Yeah, in heaven. Yeah, they explicitly said he was in heaven having a drink.
I'm retarded.
Because it was like, it was like a joke kind of deal, but like I hope you feel better. Like, oh yeah, he's up there having a good time. It's one of those things. You know what you do when people are... What? Oh, that was stupid. So she gets mad at him, but then has pity on him because her cat jumps on his head. So anyway, they get in the truck and they go after him, and there's this big truck race in space. This big 18-wheeler? What do you call them? I forgot what they're called. Big rigs? Yeah, big rigs in space. Chase after him. They go into this mining place, and they get stuck in this mining operation. Showing Tom and Jerry. It was showing Tom and Jerry. It was Bebop's version of Tom and Jerry.
That was my shit going on.
Tom and Jerry was so violent.
It was so good.
I don't understand how that ever was a thing.
It was really good. It was a good time.
Damn, I almost want to take Abio up on that, but we're gonna be playing Call of Duty. We're busy. We're busy. We got.
Oh yeah. I gotta watch more Evergarden.
Yeah,
take more notes.
gotta write that brain food
that
script
essay,
for
I'm busy.
We got lives.
Definitely on Call of Duty.
All right, so the dragon tattoo thing or whatever, and what is this? Sorry. Oh, I'm so tired. That's why I go too much heat. Okay, so what happens is they get stuck in the mining place, and it collapses on them.
Really?
And kills the guy with the bounty, so they don't get the bounty because he dies. So
that was
to get
gruesome.
out, they didn't show anything.
No, they showed him.
He just got squished.
Yeah, and he was like,
"Oh yeah, that's true. That's true." They showed him and he got squished. And then they tried to use his nitroglycerin to break through the planet or the mining asteroid, and they did. But I forgot. This is the best part. The best part of episode 7 was, Spike had to jump out to position the bombs. And so he did, or no, he had to position his ship for the bombs or something, and then he jumped out to jump back into the semi truck, the big rig, And he jumped up, but then some explosions happened or something where he couldn't reach him, and then he flew the other way, and he was flying straight towards the bombs, and he was like, going through space. And I was like, no, Spike, no. And so then he brings out his pistol, like, bah! And he goes flying. Because he used his pistol as...
That's so cool.
As propulsion.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Space. I love space.
So that episode, that's what got me excited.
I like that.
Do I have Discord on my phone? I don't know. Probably.
Maybe. Apparently it's easiest to use on your phone.
Well, damn.
It feels good to fiddle with.
I know, right? I can't stop.
You know what this translated into?
Wow.
Fuck you and fuck your mom. That's what that means.
Episode 8. Episode 8. Waltz for Venus.
I enjoyed this one.
I felt sad, yet satisfied. But
Sadly satisfied.
It brought on a lot of understanding. To me, I think.
What?
I understood a lot of things.
Ah, yes. Everything was easy to understand.
So, this one... Excuse me.
What, do you need some coffee, you tired
I do. I didn't have my
dumb?
coffee today.
I had a shot of espresso
Get on
before I
this.
came here.
Get on this after stream, Mocha. It's not up for debate.
We'll be busy.
You got it, man.
Playing Call of Duty.
Oh no! Don't jump over. We got it. Well, we will jump right on that. You have my word. Episode 8. So this is the one where they're at Venus and the blind lady is there. So basically, at first it looks like Faye and Spike are caught in a plane jacking or whatever they're called, public transport.
I don't know what was going on.
Hijacking, but it turns out that they weren't. That they were hunting the bounty heads.
Yeah.
And so it was cool because Spike was acting like he was retarded and was accidentally punching him and stuff. So that was cool.
Spike is just so awesome.
No, yeah, Spike is like the best part, which I'm glad because he's the main character, and so he better be the best. And so they did that, and so they stopped the hijacking successfully, and they grab the hijackers, and what is it? They turn them in so they get the money. And immediately after that, Faye goes and gambles her winnings away.
Idiot.
She's like, "Give me my money now." She gambles it away. Yet she still needs to like pay her rent on the ship.
Why do
like,
they keep
why
her
is she
around?
even there? Because,
Why do they keep her around?
Yeah, exactly. Because she's there. You could say, oh well, she helps with the bounties, but
she takes the money for herself anyways.
yeah, and then she gambles it away. I feel like she's pointless. Why even have her in your crew? You know, they should just leave without her.
You know, can't be having no gay up in
There
there.
better be some penis in the pussy, or I mean, you know, for her obviously, because you know she wants the D, because you know.
That I think that's probably why she's there. Aside from
Hey, Jet, bro, that's a dude right there. You know she died. What?
Gotta think about Jetman. Yeah, the metal arm.
I do, dude. That metal arm.
Jack you
I
off
bet
real quick.
that could do some shit.
Fuck. Wow. Oh my
Oh.
god. Chill. Chill.
bro. Where's my disc link? What do you mean, Abio? Go
Discord.
to the link below. That's my Discord. Enjoy. So, Spike runs into this random dude that's like super
I
annoying.
liked it. You thought he was annoying?
He was super annoying.
I kinda liked
until
it.
the end. Until the end, he redeemed himself. But no, he was super annoying, and he kept coming up to Spike like, "Please teach me your ways, master, please." And Spike kept telling him to get away, and he wouldn't leave. So then he teaches him how to fight. Then these mobsters come out of nowhere, and Rocco, his name, Rocco gives the plant to Spike. And he's like, hey, take care of this and meet me at this location or whatever. And so he runs off, and the goons chase after him and not Spike. But Spike has the plant. This plant's worth a lot of money. So then Spike gets, fuck,
Bamboozled.
dude, Abio. What do you mean there's no link?
What? Oh no. Are you stupid?
Oh, my bad, dude. My bad. There is no link.
Because I don't use
I don't know what happened to Discord. I don't know where it went. I'm sorry, Albio. Okay. Don't worry, I'll get a Discord going. Don't you worry.
Don't unsubscribe because of that.
So this Venus plant's worth a lot of money. And for some reason that I actually do not understand is Spike somehow found his sister.
That was a little vague, I understand. It didn't make any sense how he found her.
Yeah, so he just showed up out of nowhere to his little sister Stella's place. Which, I know they were looking for this guy named Picario, which was not, like... He wasn't... Picario was a decoy. There was no Picario, and they were just chasing after him. Because he went on a wild goose chase towards Picario, but whatever. But so Stella was blind. Now this story was good. Let me set this up for you. Stella was blind by the Venus sickness since birth, and she's never seen Rico before. But you know they're brother and sister. Now Spike. Now after Spike meets with this lady, she first is just scared of him, but then she's like, "Oh, there's something good in you," and blah blah blah. So they get along really well, and then Spike goes to meet with the brother to give him back the plant. But turns out that they were double-crossed. And so now they're trying to steal the plant back. But then Rico's like, no. Or Rocco is like, Spike is cool, don't kill him, please. But Spike is like, fuck you guys. And so they all get in a gunfight. And they start fighting. And then Rocco has the plant.
They were going to kill Spike. And he was like, please don't kill Spike.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But then, yeah, please don't kill him. And then Spike was like, fuck you guys.
Yes, he was. He was like...
So they get in an awesome gunfight. Gunfight, once again, beautiful, great animation for, you know, its time. And it was a good time. It was a good time. And the saddest thing, though, is Rocco fucking learned from Spike, right, how to do the combat. So this guy came after him with a gun. He grabbed his hand and flipped him over. He was like, yes! And he was like, And then Spike was like, And this happy music was playing. And then he got shot through the chest. And I was shocked. I was like, what?
I was bummed.
You're not about to do this. And so
I was bummed.
Right, I was bummed. I almost cried. It was amazing. And so then what had happened was he ended up dying. And then at the end of episode 6, Spike came to his sister in the hospital and was like, here's the plant we got for you. Which was weird because the plant died. Because it fell and broke open and it died. And I was like, oh, fuck, now Stella's going to be blind forever. But he apparently got enough to heal her. I don't understand how that worked exactly.
Because, like, it was ashes.
So the ashes
worked.
Yeah. Okay. So the ashes worked and healed her sickness. So
it was just
I went through that really fast, but
she kicked
I just gotta say,
kicked him out of the room when he visited.
I just wanted to say this real quick. When he had the plant and it dropped from the music, I felt that it was very jarring. Cause Rocco, he had grown on me, so you know it was very. It was very emotional.
Did you think of that like on the spot?
I mean, I wrote it down, so I had, you know, put in the effort to at least write it down. I might as well say it how I felt.
I'm so ashamed.
So what had then happened was, so she could now see. She sees Spike. He comes in. And she's like, oh, come in, yada, yada. And then she's like, I can't wait to speak to Rocco. And I'm going to see him for the first time in my life, and I cannot wait. And then Spike was like, well. And he drops the flowers on her bedside. And she's like, oh no.
She kicked him out real quick. She's like, I think it's best if you leave.
It wasn't an anger leave. It was I'm about to cry leave.
It was bad.
No. Well, before that, also, she was like, is he hurt? I knew he'd get himself into trouble. And then Spike was like, no. And then she's like,
that was hard. That was hard to watch. She was like, is he okay? He's like, It was bad.
Yeah. And what is this, Abio? I'm a valuable asset who did not get what they paid for. What? What'd you pay for? What? Anyway.
If you paid for something, I'd love to find out what.
I'll
take that to go
sexual?
to McDonald's later.
McDonald's. Yeah, I want some more boba after this, man. Get that honeydew
Was that good?
with boba balls. Yeah, dude, it was delicious. It tasted exactly like honeydew. It was delicious.
Oh my god, that just hit me. Oh my gosh.
It was honey licking good. I love boba so much. Boba brings back so much memories.
Boba is
dude.
amazing.
Fuck, dude, I remember boba. When I first tried boba, I was a weeb, and this was back. I think I was in Little Tokyo, and back in when I was like graduating from high school, us and a bunch of our weebs that we used to go to conventions and our friends that we met at the conventions and stuff, we met up at Little Tokyo, and we just walk around. You know, we didn't have any money. Nobody in those weeb otaku circles. Nobody got no money, and so everybody's like trying to bum money off of people and stuff. And I remember going to Little Tokyo and just looking at the anime figures and the manga, and everyone be like, "Oh, look at this, bro!" And you know, I wasn't as much of a weeboo because I was just like new to the whole anime and Japanese culture thing, and yeah, just getting boba and stuff, and then that became a thing. And it's like boba was like the drink. There was no other drink except boba. So I have some good memories of that.
Really good. I like boba a lot.
Lee only had boba once.
That's a shame.
The last thing I bought was a dollar store pizza. That pizza probably was gross as fuck.
Yeah.
But boba is good as fuck. Those little boba balls, man.
Chew on those all day.
It was delicious.
What the hell? Are you okay?
I am more than okay. I am good.
Dude, pizza sounds amazing right now.
Pizza? It's like 100 degrees in here. Well, Lee, you also gotta get the right boba too, because you can't be fucking around with no experimental boba flavors.
No
you gotta
way.
you gotta go watermelon grape juice, hop, and you know honeydew's good too. But you know the basic flavors, you know.
I agree.
There's something basic. Don't go for like some weird like.
Don't go for the whack flavors yet. You gotta start with like I don't know, green apple,
like white
mango.
wolf honey juice, gasm.
Taro is good.
What the fuck is taro? What?
It's the purple stuff. It tastes like purple.
Tastes like purple.
If purple had a taste, that's what it would taste like.
Dude, purple is grape. Grape tastes like purple, so no. It wasn't grape. No, purple.
No.
Purple is grape.
Purple is purple.
Yeah, grape colored. Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Now, see, in this episode 8, I felt like if they had developed these characters a little bit more, and don't be looking at those titties. What are you doing?
I'm not looking.
I see.
You know what had happened was...
I see. Shit. Forgot what I was saying. Oh, with a little bit of more character development from the side characters, and with the right music, and maybe refining the dialogue a little bit more, I would have cried. That was almost like Violet Evergarden right there. When the blind girl wanted to see her brother and stuff. Yeah. That could have been like Violet Evergarden style crying, but it was not, because
if they only tried a little harder.
Episode 9. I need to make some title cards. We'd be like, Jamming with Edward.
I didn't see it.
You guys should watch Oni Chi-Chi on your own time.
Oni Chi-Chi.
Oni Chi-Chi. I think I've heard of that.
Wow.
Keep that in mind. Dude, we're like... Oof. Never mind. So, episode 9...
We're like what?
No. I'm good. Jamming with Edward. What did you think of that?
I didn't
You
watch
have
it.
no preference because you're a bitch. You are dumb as your mother.
I take serious offense to that.
Dude, these 2 episodes were actually pretty good. You missed out.
I
So
did.
basically, episode starts with planet Earth. It shows these lasers carving into the planet, and they're actually drawing those ancient symbols that aliens drew a long time ago, like
Quick
the birds
question.
in the dirt and stuff.
How many episodes in the season?
26. Not so bad.
Not bad at all.
No, but also they predicted VR headsets. I thought that was really cool. The kid has VR headsets, a VR headset, and that's how he surfs the internet and hacks things with the VR headset. And I'm just like, bro, this is like 15 years before a VR headset even was a thing.
That's insane. Dude.
So, I know, right? So then the local news is claiming it on aliens again, but it's like, was it aliens before in this reality, or are they still haven't figured it out hundreds of years later? So, Lee says I have so much power, laugh my ass off, I don't want to abuse it. Yo, give me some rules for me to abide by. Don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
How about that? Don't be a David. Don't be nuking people off of the entire platform like he did. One mistake and you're out of here. I'll moderate your ass. Clean out of here, man.
In David's own words.
So that had happened, and so they blame this kid Ed, who is a hacker, and they're like, "You're hacking the satellites." And so they try to go after him. The police come, and he hacks their cop car, which was actually a really funny scene because he hacks it and he's like, "Meow," and he's flying it all over the place. And they foreshadowed it perfectly because he was flying a little RC car that was flying around his bedroom, and he smashed it into the ground and was like, "Whoops." And then he was flying the police car around and it was like, meow, boom, and like this nuke cloud.
That's awesome.
Went up, and he was like, "Oh my god!" And so that was actually really funny.
That's cool.
But anyway, so it goes back to the satellite, and the satellite is actually becomes self-aware, and it's using these other satellites to draw these alien shapes, not alien, these old shapes. And there's actually a really interesting reason why, but I'll talk about that later. Draws the shapes. And then the kid talks to the satellite and is like, "I'll save you." Basically, like, "Hey, like, we can be friends or whatever." Like, and so he finds out that the satellite is sentient. So basically, there's a bounty on whoever's hacking the satellite. So, but they find out the satellite is sentient. So they're like, "Okay, well, the bounty is then the satellite." So then Cowboy Bebop, Spike and Faye then go after the satellite. Meow, Faye's the decoy. Her booty and boots. The decoy for the satellite, and then Spike gets in real close. Has to use auxiliary thrusters or manual thrusters, which was really intense. I thought was cool. Gets up close, disables the satellite so it can't use the lasers anymore, and he downloads his data. And the idea was that you download the data, and then you turn in the data, and that's your bounty because you deliver the satellite to them. But Ed is so smart that when they stuck in the USB drive, Ed said, "Hey, let us download your data, and they're gonna think that they captured you, and I'll make a copy of you." So he said, "Let me just make a copy of you, so they can turn in the copy, and you could live forever." And so Ed basically saves the satellite, and they copy the data, turn it in. Turns out that you can't turn in something that's not alive, and they don't believe it's sentient, and they're like, "Well, this is just a computer program, so you don't get the bounty." So they strike out again and do not get the bounty. But it was interesting at the end of the episode, the kid, this is where I thought was interesting. The kid asked the satellite, said, "Why are you drawing these shapes?" And the satellite said, "Well, I guess it's because I'm lonely." Or something like that. Either the satellite said that he's lonely, or the kid was like, "I bet you're lonely." But basically, it implied that the satellite had become lonely. And I thought that was really cool.
That is really cool.
Abio says, "Don't moderate polls, ass, unless they're over 18.
What?
Polls, ass?
What?
Booty. Booty. Hey, this is the thumbnails that are going down right now. This is the outfit she wears in the thumbnail of the podcast. It's nice.
Anyways.
But I have a question for the audience and for us. Does technology could it ever become lonely? And how? If so, how?
That just depends on whether it becomes sentient or not.
Do you think your phone's ever lonely when you don't open it? What is loneliness anyway?
This is so sad. I don't think it gets lonely because I'm always on it.
Wow. You get that video I sent you where it was like, the more you're on your phone, the dumber you get?
That explains...
You watched that video?
A lot. I did not.
Well, I mean, it wasn't a whole video. It was just... It was a part of the video where he was talking about social media as a whole, but he touched on smartphones, and he was like, yeah, studies show that the more that you're on social media and you're swiping and liking and just doing all of that, the more you lose short-term memory. It actually destroys.
No, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that's why there's all these like 15-second videos and 10-second videos and all this shit.
All right, so loneliness. What does it mean? What does it mean? A feeling of depression resulting from being alone. Oh, I didn't know it was related to depression. The condition or state of being lonely. Solitude, seclusion. The state of being unfrequented.
The depression part makes sense because, I mean, yeah, you get sad when you're lonely.
Hold up. Hold up. Okay, now, the definition of a feeling of depression from resulting of being lonely, no. The condition of the state of being lonely, maybe not, but the state of being unfrequented.
What does that mean?
Does that mean a phone then can be lonely? Because it's just a state of being unfrequented. Does that mean he was saying the satellite wasn't actually lonely as in depression? Or it was just lonely as in just nobody cared about it anymore? But since it's sentient, it probably was suffering from depression. But the reason why... Oh, and the reason why it was drawing those things to be lonely is because the satellite said the Earth used to be a beautiful place. It used to be a beautiful and vibrant place. And because now it's so desolate and dry, the satellite had drawn those images as a way to remember how Earth once was. And he wanted to feel the feeling that he got from seeing the Earth as such a vibrant and lived in place. And that's why he was lonely.
Good analysis.
It seems like he was suffering from nostalgia disorder. The reflective nostalgic disorder, actually. Not
I feel like I
loneliness.
have that.
Reflective nostalgic disorder?
What does it mean?
How can you say you have it and then ask me what does it mean?
Is that just like thinking about the past and then getting depressed because you miss it?
Yes.
So,
It's not a real disorder anymore, though. They don't. It's an antiquated term that they don't use anymore. But yeah, just nostalgia, because there's no such thing psychology. The what's it called? The DSM whatever it's on now. It doesn't consider reflective nostalgic disorder a disorder because I forgot why actually. I did this in one of my videos, in my Samus video. And Samus has reflective nostalgic disorder. It just means that like you have a longing or a loss for something that once was, just of images of the past and stuff, of feelings of the past. You feel sad. It's not like a nostalgia like oh man, the Nintendo was so good, which is still kind of a loss. I guess reflective nostalgia disorder is what it sounds. It's the disorder. It's like the crippling, like that, like it's connected to suicide. Like people actually committed suicide over this in the 1600s or whatever. But now it's not. It's not considered a disorder to that seriousness of a degree. But I guess nostalgia just means the same thing. Just not. It's not a disorder. I guess. I know I'm butchering that really bad. It's been a while since I studied that.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
You have a touch of that?
No, not reflective disorder. No, not nostalgia in that way.
I feel like I've got that. I miss the past. I don't like now.
You do, actually. I could tell that you do. That makes sense. I do not miss the past at all. I'm glad that's done with. I am happy. I can't wait for the future. Actually, I'm not optimistic. I just know that I'm capable enough to be amazing. So I can't wait for the future, because the closer the future gets, the closer I get to success.
I wish we all shared that mentality.
Ha! All right, moving on. So I thought that was interesting. Man, I'm getting thirsty, man.
I'm getting hungry, bro.
Episode 10. Oh, what do we got? Oh, we gotta finish in 8 minutes. Oh, we got 8 minutes. Prepare your Q&As, because we're about to launch into Q&A once I finish this last episode here, and you know the other stuff. Episode 10, Ganymede Elegy.
Whoa.
I think that's her name, right? Oh, you don't know.
I don't know.
Ganymede. My first emotions here was I felt engaged, I felt sad, but yet empowered.
How so?
Well, let me explain this by explaining the episode.
I would love to.
The kid is so fucking weird, dude. That kid that they pick up. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, so Faye, I have to mention this because the kid's in this episode. Episode 9, Faye promised the kid that if they helped him get the satellite, that he'd be allowed to be a part of the crew. And then they were trying to leave without him because they lied. But then the kid hacked their ship, and he brought it down, and it splashed into the lake and drenched the kid. And he was like, yes. And so now he's a part of the crew now, and he's super annoying.
Oof. Sounds like a bummer.
Yes, so now he's here, and he's like super weird. So I don't like him. Really weird. So in this episode is basically all backstory for Jet, which is pretty cool. Like, we don't get to see anything from Jet at all, and it's nice to have a backstory.
Finally,
that is for Jet. And so Jet's new bounty is his old lover's new boyfriend. Did that make sense?
Yeah.
And he's so much hotter than he is.
So his ex's new boyfriend.
Yeah. And so basically, his old love becomes an outlaw, and then Jet is forced to settle it. Because what had happened was he was with this girl when he was a cop in this town. And they go back to his hometown, by the way. He was a cop, and he was so focused on like time. She claimed that he didn't feel time moved. He was stuck in the present while she wanted to move on with her life or whatever, and so she just left him. She left the watch and was like, "You're so stuck in the now. The watch resembles that I want to move forward." So she leaves him with a pocket watch and just leaves.
That's fucked.
And says goodbye in a note, and he never saw her again. And so now he finds her again. She basically is married to a guy who killed an insurance lawyer or something. He killed a lawyer of some kind. And he killed him, so now he has a bounty on his head. And so the girlfriend, instead of turning him in, doing what girlfriends do, she runs off with the guy and becomes an outlaw with him. And so then Jet's like, "Oh no, you didn't, bitch!" And so Jet has to go after this guy, but now she's aiding and abetting the guy. And so now he's like, "Oh." He's like, now I gotta bring in my girlfriend. Oh no, I love her so much. And so he's like in love with her still, and she has a love for him, but it's kind of like the manipulating kind of love. Like, it's not real love, you know. It's I'm running off with this younger, more handsome guy who gives me the thrills in my vagina, and this dude Jet is now flying in, trying to end all that. And then and that was the image. I have the frame of it. She turns around and she gives this really sad look because she grabs a gun. Because Jet, man, I'm getting all over the place now because I'm not using my notes. I remember this episode, it was so good. He shoots a thing to the ship, and he locks on. He grabs the ship by these things and he tears off the engines. And so then she grabs the gun from her lap and she turns to Jet, and she has this look on her face that is like, oh, like, it was so sad. It was because like she knew that this is the end. That like she's gonna have to kill Jet if she wants to live. If she doesn't kill Jet, he's gonna take him. So it's either kill your past and move to the future, or kill your future and stay in the past. Thank you.
Marvelous, marvelous.
I do say, quite riveting. Yeah.
Delicious.
And so they crash up on the beach, and they get out. And the guy's arm is like broken, so he's like doing this. And so Jet lands, and he's like, "Hey, bitch, come here, you dead? I'm gonna get you, bitch." And so he goes running after him, and then she turns and is like, "Don't!" She grabs a gun and is like, "Don't you come any closer, Jet." And Jet just starts walking to her like the Terminator. She's like, "Oh my god!" And so she starts pulling the trigger and like shooting at him. But she's missing on purpose. She's just trying to do warning shots. And he's like, "You're not going to kill me." And he gets right in her face. And the gun's like on his head. And then she's like about to pull the trigger. But he's like, "No." And then she drops it. And he's like, "Oh, thank the Lord."
Thank my God.
God damn.
Fuck.
Oh, no! It still works.
Nice. You don't have the authentic Japanese
It's not really
fly.
Hey man, this thing was like 5 tickets.
Yeah, I know, because that's all you had.
And so then what had happened was he's like they basically share their final goodbyes, and she's like, don't do this, please, let us go. And he's like, you know I can't do that. And I forget exactly what was said, but you know, it was intense. And the cops come and he holds them, and the cops come and he takes them both because now she's an outlaw. But she gets less prison time though. Because, you know, it wasn't her fault.
She'll be out eventually.
And she's a female, so she can get a half sentence anyway, so it's fine. But then the police come, and so then he hands him off, and then as he's walking away, he's like looking kind of sad, but then he grabs the pocket watch out of, you know, he looks at the pocket watch, you know, this resembles her. This is his connection to her, and this has been keeping him in the past. This has been keeping him locked down to a woman, and he looks at it, and he tosses it over his head into the lake. And then he smiles and laughs, and he just walks off. And I'm like, yes! You're free!
That sounds
Do
amazing.
whatever you please. Whatever you will. Become a better person and flourish. It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Sounds amazing.
It spoke to me in the heart, man. I was like, fuck yeah.
I bet.
So, story. What do I give the story? What do you give the story for those 5 episodes?
For those 5 episodes, I would give that maybe like a 6.5 again.
I gave it a 7.5. You didn't watch episode 10.
I did not. So
2 or 3 of those were like really good. The other 2 were like episode 6.
Yeah, there was like some that were not good, but then again, I didn't see the good ones. So.
What are we saying here? Wait. Lee says my name's Lee. It's Lucy. End of story. It's actually Aaliyah.
I think it's Aaliyah.
They're just arguing.
Yeah.
So now we gotta end up the stream real quick. So let's do this. Wait, what?
So I think Abio thinks he's got a chance with Lee.
Ha 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 ha. Good luck. I don't even know what that meant. So characters.
You're like, cause she's mine.
Characters. Episode 6. That little kid. He looked gay. That's all I have to say about that character. Episode 7. I just want to note that Faye just uses her boobs and her. I mean, hey, you got it. You flaunt it.
She
right?
Dude, she just is there to suck and drain and just use.
Because I mean,
everything.
I mean, if you got the booty and you got the boobies, why not flaunt it and use it to your advantage and manipulate the dude? The same way that if a dude is stronger than you, he can use his power of force over you. Isn't that's yeah.
I zoned out so bad.
Damn you, James. I was making a point.
I came back
when That's lost on you.
I came back when you said, just use them, overpower you, big, strong man. I was like, oh, yes, please.
Episode 8, for Waltz for Venus, the characters. I just noted that Faye just wastes her money. She's wasteful.
Vanity.
Yeah,
waste.
And using her boobies and booties all the time, gambling her money away. She's really a parasite to these guys.
She really
they
is.
need to kick
they
her
need
off.
To get rid
Retro,
of her.
you came in so late.
Oh
We're
my
finishing
God!
up. Damn it.
Well, thanks for stopping by, you shit fuck.
Oh, she's impulsive.
Wait,
Can't
hold
delay
up.
gratification. What?
It's been a bit since Retro's been in here.
That's true, Retro. Fuck you.
Where you been, man? Almost made you mod.
Yeah, Retro, I was like, damn it. The next person who comes into my stream and says hello, I'm going to make them moderator. But then Lee came in, and I was like, oh! I was like,
Wow.
I hoped it was Retro, because, you know, he always here, and then you didn't show up, and so I was like, well, gotta be Lee.
There you go. Gotta
'cause she
keep to
was
my
here.
word, you know.
Yeah, that's how that happened. And then also it's interesting. I wonder if it's foreshadowing how. Oh my God!
I know, Retro. I'm sorry. Not really. Definitely for the better business of the business.
So then Stella tells Spike that there's something good in him, and I don't know if that's foreshadowing. Just that he's a good character, I guess.
This is 7?
This is episode 8, Waltz for Venus.
Oh, yep.
But it might just be simple hero jargon, you know? I think it's just you know, just writing, making him be like a hero, whatever, you know?
Yep.
And then I give the character 6 out of 10 because I like Faye's butt.
She don't got no booty. She don't got no booty.
I like him thin.
I forgot about that.
I like him sticky. Ew. I was thinking of a stick, and I was like, I like him sticky. But hey, man, you know that's good too, man. You know it is hot.
God,
and you both are moist, and y'all getting in, and like you press up against each other, and it's like,
ah, that's so gross.
Oh man, you know you felt it on me. That's good stuff, man. It adds a little bit extra.
Fuck. I think I'm okay.
Man.
I think I'm good. I like it smooth and dry.
Ew. You don't want it dry.
Not dry. Not sticky though, moist.
What was this? Lee says it popped up as soon as I got here, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Obvious says, "Well, I was first. Yeah, I no get mod. Also,
why I no get mod?
Oh, why I no get mod? Also, I get mod for flourishing in chat and sticking around. This is the weirdest Monday of my life right now. Faggot. Abio, you just mad. Faggers. Choo Choo Shop has been down for like a year. I need money.
What's a Choo Choo Shop?
It's some faggoty rinkety ding he's doing that has unrelated to me whatsoever.
I want.
The Choo Choo Shop, that was a fun time though. Fuck, Zelda was so good, dude. I gotta take this now, man. So characters, I gave it a 6 out of 10.
The OG's back. He's picking fight with Abio.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So music and audio though. Why did I put that in there?
Music was okay.
The theme for the kid was incredible. I love the bongo drums was awesome. I love the rock music of Heavy Metal Queen episode 7. That was great. And the trucker chatter where they were like
so cool.
10-4, Big 5
That's
over
legit,
here coming in long down Venus
really
Highway. Yeah, it was good.
I wanna be a
so
trucker.
that was awesome. Music again in episode 9 was fantastic. The music in episode 10 was really nice. It was like a blues lady being like, "Oh, it was great. Then there was a guitar. There was a guitar playing. It was pretty good. Perfectly matched the mood. It was weird because it was like a music video. The guitar was very strong, and the guitar was very strong and overpowering. But you know, it was cool. It was very fitting. It really added to the scene. It made it its own thing. Is that all I have to do to get a second fan on me? I just gotta fart.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'll be farting for the rest of the time now.
Oh man.
Yeah. So overall, I give the art, the music. What is it? 8? What did I give it?
I'd give it an 8.
Yeah, I gave it 8 out of 10 because it was
I'd give it a
fantastic. What is this? Lee says, or shall I save it for some Boston baked beans? I'm gonna donate $1 for no reason. Yes. I actually got $5 from it though. Nice, Retro. Save it for porn. What, the $1? I would never pay for porn unless Mocha starts in one. Oh, stars. Already done.
Little do they know.
They have no idea.
Watermelon grape juice.
Hey, don't be giving that out so frequently. So flippantly. They'll find it.
Fluidly.
So yeah. Now art. I thought art was fucking amazing, dude. The eel tattoo was hilarious with the heart.
That was fun.
And his face as well in episode 7. That was awesome. Interesting world building as well with the hypergate blowing up for the moon.
Yeah.
And all that stuff, and just a hypergate in general, and the big rigs and everything.
The sentient. What was it?
Sentient satellite.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. How when Bebop was entering the atmosphere, and the moon fragments was falling. It was like shooting stars. That art was beautiful. That was fantastic. Also, I thought it was interesting how in that episode 9, there was a saying called "Nothing good comes from Earth," and it's turned into like this third world shithole.
Yeah.
And that's interesting. They fucked up planet Earth, and then they went off to the space.
Gonna happen
to
someday.
fuck everything else up. You know. But I gave art 7 out of 10. It was wonderful.
Yeah, 7 out of 10. Good stuff.
You're saying what I'm saying now.
I am agreeing with you. I'm being compliant.
So overall enjoyment. I thought it was great music, great drama. Made me laugh. Had great action. It did great at conceptualizing colonized space. I was a little confused in episode 6 though. But the story in episode 6 was hard to follow. But that's just one episode, so what are you gonna say? So overall enjoyment is like a 7. I think it stayed the same. I think episode 1 through 5 was like around 7. It was like 6.5 or 7. Oh no, the output is sucking it up right now.
Oh no.
What do we do?
What's going on?
How do we stop it?
What?
How do we fix it? What do we do?
What happened?
Pay for something I don't need?
Oh.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, that's bad.
What does it mean?
I don't know what that means. Hold on, let me fix this shit.
I don't know what anything is.
I don't know.
I would say my overall enjoyment was probably a 6.5. 6 probably. It's mediocre. The action's good, but the story's good, but the in-between parts really drags it out, I feel like.
How am I going to fix this stream here? Hold on, should I undo the stream and then put it back on?
Or you could just end it.
Damn,
sorry, guys.
Go.
Sorry, guys.
Alright, fine. We're just going to go.
I'm hungry.
Hold up. Let me turn off my Wi-Fi and hope this gets fixed. I mean, it's running at the right kilobits. I don't know what YouTube is saying. I got a few... Yeah. It looks fine from my end, to be honest with you. I don't know what YouTube is saying. YouTube is it's on YouTube's end. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's Cowboy Bebop, episode 6 through 10 right there. Hey, lead up! Bah! Bah! Not yet. Any questions real quick before we go? Q&A, if you need to ask us any questions, what our thoughts on anything is, what are we doing for the future? Discord link before we leave. I don't even know, dude. Where is my Discord? Did I get rid of it?
Do you even have a Discord?
I do have a Discord. Mocha Fantasy. What if I uninstalled it? Discord?
I don't know about that, man.
Where do I find the link in this shit? I need it. Hold on now.
Oh yeah, I'll be able to get the link.
Now it's updating.
Oh.
Now look what you've done. See what we do for you guys? What a waste of time.
Anyways, any other questions that are actually important?
Yeah, don't forget, when we do our fantasies philosophies, that's on channel number 1.
Because I know all you dumb shits were out there.
It's
like,
the purple one.
Why is it not on channel 2? I don't understand. It's not like I was there last week. God!
Oh. What is this? What's this? Alright, where do I find my link? Retro is a part of it.
Good for you, Retro.
What's this? General? Hashtag...
Is that your account?
Invite people? Wait, hold on. Do I have to make a server?
No, you know what?
I feel like that old man from SpongeBob that's like, oh, dude,
that's me on the daily.
I don't understand this technology. Choo Choo Shop Manager? What is this? Oh, how about this? Invite people. Hidden, use copy link. I don't know. Copy. Share this link with others to grant access to your server. Is that what I'm supposed to do?
I have no idea.
Look in chat. I got the link here.
Look in chat.
Am I supposed to post this? Am I going to have to remake a whole new Discord if this gives them like all my private information? I don't know.
That is a highly big possibility. You could be fucked.
Also,
right
I haven't been showing up because YouTube discontinued me for... Wow. That good old Retro. Wow. That's what I expected
Retro, what
of
have you been doing? I know you've been posting that.
How does it disconnect you from notifications? Like, YouTube is like, you've been a bad boy. Now we won't tell you when things come up.
Been disconnected from all the millions of channels he has.
Logitech. Oh, this is something else. Cancel. Oh.
What?
Oh, this is. I can hook up my cam to Discord.
Oh.
Lee just joined. Everyone look busy. Like Jim Carrey on the keyboard. Yeah, there you go. So that link works, I guess. There you go. Hashtag. It's a general server right now.
Huh.
Well, yeah, because notifications. You know why we don't? Know why notifications don't show up for us? Because we say fuck and we say shit and we say pussy.
That's why I just spat everywhere. Because we don't follow the guidelines that YouTube wants. We're not PG appropriate. No children can watch this show because that's all they care about is the children. Fuck your kids. Fuck your wives. We don't give a fuck.
See, this is why I have him on the show because you have Cool and Collected and you have
Outraged
and Mr. Hyde.
Outraged and irritated.
Yeah, so we do not intend to follow bullshit rules.
We don't.
Which, I mean, it's YouTube's platform, so they can do whatever they want, I guess.
They want to delete our channel, go ahead.
But,
we'll be on Minds.com.
Yeah, Minds.com, dude, that's where it's at. That's where you should find. That is like my Twitter right there. If you want to hear daily updates from me, not daily, but I do post there more frequently now than I ever have before.
Definitely more frequently.
Minds.com is where you should find me, rate me,
fuck me,
yeah, comment me, ask me questions. You can read the content, the scripts that I have for my videos. You can read them there first. That way you get the video before anyone else. And you can just read, because I put it in blog form. So you could read the blog and get the content before, like a week before anyone else does. If you follow me on Minds.com. So there's that. And then you get little snippets. And whenever I'm thinking of something interesting, I'm like, oh, type that up. Like Twitter. And I just put it up.
Yeah.
So you can find everything there. And all the links on YouTube as well. I put the link, I embed it into Minds.com from YouTube as well. So you don't even have to watch from YouTube. You can just watch from Minds.com and just watch my embedded videos. Well, I guess I only embed the good ones. I don't embed everything.
Yeah, because we're not a perfect channel whatsoever.
No, we're working at it though. Oh, thank you, Retro. You like? You like my necklace too? It's the Master Sword right here.
It comes out too.
Oh yeah, it does.
Oh God! Yeah.
Yeet.
Almost lost my virginity right now.
Start vlogs? Why would I vlog? What would be anything good to say? I wake up and I record myself with like my Velcro hair and I'm like, hey guys, today I'm planning on going to the pool
I'll vlog.
today.
I'll do some random shit.
Why don't you start a Jackie Gray channel and it'd be Jackie's Vlogs?
I'm an old man. I don't know how to use technology.
You could call it Gray Vlogs because you're depressed all the time.
The Gray Corner.
The Gray Corner.
The Gray Corner. I like it. Maybe we'll do that.
Alright, we'll get a proper Discord server going up soon enough. But yeah, so don't forget, if you want to watch Fantasies, Philosophies, and anybody, you don't have to be a member, you don't have to be a Mocha member, anybody can call in and anybody can post questions, philosophy questions on Fantasies, Philosophies, and anybody can be on the show and be a part of it, and we just have a great time. And I don't know where it's going or what it's going to turn into, but I have a great feeling about it. I think it's going to be an amazing time. So subscribe to the original Mocha Fantasy channel. That's the purple one. It's actually, if you go to my channel, view channel, there's on the side, there's a link to it. So you can do that too. I think we're done because nobody's asking questions. So are you done?
I'm okay whether we stay or don't.
All right then, guys. It was a pleasure, and I'm glad you spent this time with us reviewing Cowboy Bebop. Next week, episodes 11 through 15.
Back off.
Back off. How lame was that?
That was just like, nobody likes us. Nobody wants to come and sex us up. Oh my God! Oh my God!
that was hot!
Ah!